All right. So, as promised, we have tonight Miss Maria Suzette Geminiano from Hotel Sogo. And they have been awarded, actually, they have two awards. I stand corrected. So, they have been awarded as Best Choice Philippines Leading Hotel Chain. And they are also awarded as Philippine Guest Choice Award. All right. There you have it. So, let's wait for Miss Sue. Ayan, there you go. Hi, Miss Sue.
Hi, good evening to everyone. Thank you for having us here.
There you have it. Parang bedroom voice si Miss Sue.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just had a very terrible cold.
No, I
That's
mean, it's
why.
lovely. I mean, it's lovely. That was nice. Yeah.
Thank
All right.
you.
You said you had some flu, but how are you today, Miss Sue?
I'm pretty much okay. I'm no, I don't have flu. I just have colds
Oh, all
and
right.
cough. Yeah.
Okay. All
So
right.
pardon me if I cough once in a while.
That's I think that's very common nowadays because of the weather. It's rainy. One time it's rainy, and sometimes it's sunny. Just in the middle of like in 30 minutes, the weather changes. So
Yes.
yeah. All right. All right, Miss Sue. Before we move on and talk about Hotel Sogo, is it all right if we ask you just for a small introduction about yourself?
Yeah, I'm Sue Geminiano. I am the corporate marketing head of Hotel Sogo for 10 years. But I'm a nurse by profession, by the way.
All right.
Yes, and but the whole entire my entire career after being a duty nurse uh, is already a national sales and marketing manager for about 20 years. Magkakabukuhan tayo ng edad dito.
It's okay lang, Miss Sue. Hindi niyo rin mahulaan age ko, pero yeah. Hindi
Thank-
nalalayo sa tingin ko sa age ninyo.
but you look young.
Oh, thank you, Miss
Yeah.
Sue. You actually look young yourself. So,
Oh, thank you so much. That's a good compliment. Anyways, I am a certified digital marketing specialist
mhm.
from Wharton University and also certified by CDM. Also, I attended several leadership marketing programs from AIMS. That's it.
Good. All right. So you're a marketing guru slash nurse and corporate marketing manager of Hotel Sogo. And I believe Hotel Sogo is a place that everyone is already familiar with.
Yes, with 46 branches. I doubt who doesn't know Hotel Sogo.
Correct, correct. Because like anywhere you go, you will see Hotel Sogo around. But am I correct? Growing up, we see Hotel Sogo and all that. Have you rebranded? Was it? I don't know. I'm not sure. Was it called? Is it called Motel at some point, and now it's a hotel? Tama ba? I'm not sure. That's
Well,
why I'm curious.
technically speaking, motel is really a motorist hotel, right? Even in
Yes.
other countries, that is how they brand a motel,
Yeah.
which is literally, yes, we can be called that because we are in the major thoroughfares of the country.
Yeah.
So it is really a place where a motorist or motorists could stay for an overnight or even just a short while.
Correct.
For since we have this flexible check-in time
Yes.
in continuous 24 hours round the clock. We don't have that specific check-in time at 2.
Yeah.
So we don't have that. And since our accommodation is flexible,
Mm-hmm.
our room rates are also flexible. So we practice this sachet philosophy business model. Like you only pay for whatever amount of or number of hours you would need.
Yeah.
It's practically for travelers. And
Mm-hmm.
for rebranding, I don't think that I cannot say that we are doing the rebranding. What we are doing right now is we are educating the public
Yeah.
what Hotel Sogo uh, gives, what services we provide, And what is Hotel Sogo? Hotel Sogo is just like any other hotel, right?
Correct.
Uh, Basically, it was known as a love hotel
Mm-hmm.
because the initial branches were located or built in these areas. But we have family room. We call it
Yeah.
Regency. So we accommodate also families group.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
I
So
remember at some point that when we were in college, I mean, we had some reunion, and I mean, a group of our batch, they were looking for some place. It was a short actually time for some of our alumni who were actually out of the country. So I remember, this is something that, would come to mind, and they actually went and celebrated, the evening for a Christmas party.
well,
So,
yeah. In fact, I myself even before joining the company, I stayed at Hotel Sogo when I was reviewing for board exam. So I stayed because I will be early in our exam area or exam site. So I have to stay in a hotel near that
mhm.
exam site. So I stayed at Hotel Sogo, and even if I need some time to be alone to study, I stay at Hotel Sogo. I did not join Hotel Sogo back then. I was just a student also.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, and I believe when we have family, balikbayan families
Mm-hmm.
who come here, and of course they don't want to stay at our place. They want to have a place of their own for the period that they are here in the Philippines. They stay
Yeah.
at Hotel Togo.
Yeah, because at some point in time when you look back, it's not. I mean, it's not as if we can find anywhere else. Some hotels that are affordable. Plus, you can have that short. Like if there's only 6 hours that you would want to celebrate a family reunion or a group, it's not that accessible during that time, I think.
Well, yeah, it's not tourism before is not really more on campaigning of the staycation thing. It's just this
Correct.
the latter part of this 2000 around 2018 when 16 when they are promoting staycation thing. And also we are offering our services to people who need a decent place to stay.
Mm.
Say they would have an early appointment the next day or a place to refresh for an event.
Yeah.
Since Hotel Sogo is practically everywhere, so
Exactly.
definitely Hotel Sogo is nearby an event place or
Mm-hmm.
nearby offices after a such workout or jogging. Um, you can stay there and refresh. Use the place for retouch for an event.
Correct.
Yeah,
Um, I know Hotel Sogo has been in the business for quite a while. Can I ask Miss Sue how long? How long was
we're
it?
we're turning 30 years.
Mm,
Okay, but well, I would like to inform everyone, not because it's the company is already in the business for 30 years, that means that our facilities are that old. I would
mm,
like to inform everyone that we have our policy of 5 years renovation. Every
mm.
5 years, we do renovate, we innovate, we improve our room designs, as well as the other amenities inside the room. So, yes, we are 30 years and in the business, and we are actually improving
Yeah.
each
All right.
year.
So yeah. So having said that, so 30 years means a lot. So it means you are a stable company being in the business despite the pandemic is something that any small or small entrepreneur or a business enthusiast would look up to. And you did mention that you keep on innovating. So maybe at this point, Miss Sue, I'll give you the floor to mention the services that Hotel Sogo provides. As you already mentioned, it was known before as a love hotel, but you have facilities for family, for groups, and probably corporate events. So, Miss Sue, the floor is yours.
Yeah, if I'm sorry, I just have to correct you. For corporate events, we don't have
Oh,
function
sorry.
rooms. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I hope soon enough we would be able to provide that kind of service. However, as of this time, we don't have function rooms.
Okay.
What we can really provide is actually uh, a little far more better than other hotels because we have this 11 anti-COVID innovations.
Mhm.
And we pioneered that here in the Philippines. Even before the start, well, upon during the lockdown time in 2020, yes, we pioneered the use of UVC light in disinfecting the rooms, as well as the toilets, restrooms, surfaces that are unavoidable to touch with
Mhm.
human skin. And that is to mitigate also the spread of the virus. We also have this antibacterial spray
Mhm.
on the surfaces, and we have reduced the touch points for 60%. So we were we everyone knows that we were the place where the OFW stayed before going home for
Mhm.
quarantine. So we have to make sure our guests and our employees are safe and they are free from the virus. Of course, we have this confidence that this the spread will stop there. We
Mhm.
have our testings, we have our COVID sniffer dogs
Mhm.
to test if our employees are somehow infected.
Yeah.
And once they start their duty, they are not they are not going home and they stayed at the hotel to make sure that the spread will not happen. So this 11 innovations that we have, we I believe the only hotel who have this UVC air filter in their air cons.
Mhm.
Yeah, because aside from the normal bacterial filter that
Mhm.
the viruses and other bacteria are being filtered by these air cons, we added another layer that is the UVC, which definitely would kill this virus
Mhm.
specifically. And just to inform also that all hotels are mandated with such air
Perfect.
exchange rate. All right, there is an air exchange rate specified for hotels. With
Air
hotels,
exchange rate. Okay.
yes. With Hotel Sogo, we added that. We doubled that. Isn't it? We have heard that COVID virus cannot be spread in open areas.
Mhm.
So even if you are inside the hotel, which is enclosed
Yeah.
physically, we double the air exchange rate that make the air flow like the ones outside in open areas. It's like an airflow in an alfresco area.
Mhm.
So those are the things that we really researched and applied so that we are sure that our facilities are safe
Safe.
from that virus. So that I am really proud of.
Mhm.
Aside from being extra clean because we are so clean, so good, and so safe, yeah, I will be bragging about it really
Mhm.
because of course I even before I stayed here, I've been into a lot of hotels as well. So
Yeah.
this is where I've seen the the sincere concern on cleanliness. We are really OC on that.
Mhm. That's important. I mean, ever since the pandemic hit, I mean, the world, I think that's always, what everyone has in mind, that it needs to be clean, you know?
And a little bit of trivia.
Okay.
In 2000, or rather 1990s, we were
Nice.
the first, one of the first facilities or establishments who provided free Wi-Fi
Oh,
at that
really?
time. Yes, and we also give like free international calls.
Mm.
So,
That's some.
uh,
Actually,
yes.
that's something because I mean that's something. What I wanted to say is even the hotels now local calls are charged.
Oh yeah, and we provide that for free. And just to give this feel that yes, we are open for families. We before we were uh, renting out, or we have the free use of We. It is a video game that you can use inside the
Yeah.
hotel if you have yeah, family. We have also spa for massage. We have massage therapists in the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, it was ceased at the time of the pandemic.
Pandemic.
We are still are in a pandemic crisis, but
But at least
slow.
at some point now we are, I mean, somehow back because I
Yeah.
can see a lot of people outside already going out of the Philippines or going for staycations again. So,
Yes. Everyone misses that actually. Yeah. And speaking of stability, well, Hotel Sogo is fearless, building new branches even during pandemic. We were able to open up new branches, 5 new branches from last quarter of 2021 to the present. So, uh, yes, we were hurt
mhm.
because
Yeah, 46
of the,
branches.
yeah, but
But it was really,
we took this an opportunity to give more job to people,
mhm,
because we believe that this is more needed.
mhm,
Yeah. So this is our chance also to extend our help to our kababayan. We were
yeah,
given a chance to help them by providing place to sleep to our frontliners back then,
mhm,
and to the
yeah.
OFWs. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd like to thank you for that. It was something because not was it almost all of the hotels, if not some, were used as quarantine facilities. So
Majority of our hotels. We were one of the hotels who gave uh, our facilities for frontliners, medical frontliners, and the marshals who were looking after us during the lockdown. And also for some kababayans who were stranded,
mhm,
because if you remember, transportation were limited at that time.
correct, correct.
Yeah.
Because there's no public transport. I mean, during
Yes.
that time.
Yes,
So
and we at that time it is our great pleasure to provide this decent place to sleep to our medical frontliners, because this is how they will be boosting their immune system, which is really
correct.
needed at that time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. All right, that was something, and we thank you for coming up. And I think at this point we mentioned a few things that for some people they may have no idea, but at least now we're able to share more information about Hotel Sogo.
Yeah, and also just also I want to let everyone know that we have our jacuzzi also in
Mhm.
our mega suite executive garage rooms. So we have bathtubs as well. It would really depend on the room that they would want to get for their
But
accommodation.
I mean, is it available on all Hotel Sogos, or are there only particular Hotel Sogos that have this facility?
Well, for bathtubs, yes, almost all. If there will be some, it's minimal, just like in our branch in Calentong. There
Mm-hmm.
is no bathtub there, but majority of our branches has bathtub. And if you will see some of the branches, the branches that has drive-in, those are the branches that has jacuzzis. We have also our 24 hours food and beverage service,
Mm-hmm.
and our guest relation group who receives recommendations, suggestions from our guests. What else do we have? Of course, we have hot and cold water.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and we have this centralized room control panel, so
All
that
right.
it will be very convenient for our guests. They won't need to get up and switch on and off the lights at the dresser or in the dinette area.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All
So
right.
basically, all would be for the convenience and comfort of our guests.
Yeah, where that's exactly what a traveler would look after.
Yes, yes. And to me, that is a five-star service.
Yeah, having all those facilities, right?
Yes,
Correct.
yes.
Yeah. And all right, at this point, we know that Hotel Sogo didn't somehow got out of. As you said, you have like 46 branches, and during the pandemic, instead of seizing some of the staff, what you had was you even added more, like five more branches. So that's really cool. But I want to know. Although already Hotel Sogo is famous, how did social media at some point helped Hotel Sogo?
Uh, for one thing, social media is actually a big help for us to determine which city or provinces needs our help. We have this Sogo Cares program. This is our corporate social responsibility where we provide medical missions, free medicines, and checkup to our fellow kababayan. And through the social media, they were able to reach us by telling us that they are in need of this such service. This is how we want to build or bridge the gap between them and us.
Mm-hmm.
So most especially in the areas who were hit by typhoon
Mm-hmm.
and earthquake, where well at that time communications were blocked or
Yeah.
signals were disconnected at the time, but we were able to reach them through the shares of those pictures and all. And this is more important for us, the
Mm-hmm.
way how we can help them. And of course, uh, well, I can also say that I am thankful because through this I am able to inform more people of our facilities and our services, and I'm able to explain talaga.
Explain.
Diba? Yeah, I'm
well,
able
well,
to
I think
inform them.
yeah, I think because it's not everyone knows about it, and it's always important to bring out the right information rather than people just thinking and having that concept in mind where in fact that's not the fact. I mean, that's not the real deal. So
Yes, and more importantly is that we are able to show them how different Hotel Sogo is from their imagination.
yeah.
Because we have different types of rooms. We have even thematic rooms with different designs.
Hmm.
And through that, they would start to think what is the experience or how comfortable it
Yeah,
is at Hotel Sogo. And more than anything, it is really what we are really giving our guests, the comfort. And you
correct.
know what? We nowadays we are aware of this mental health, right? And
Yes.
we if we have time for ourselves, time to pamper ourselves, to rest, and that is how we preserve our mental health. So we
Exactly.
also contribute in preserving our sanity.
Yeah, it's always good to look after ourselves as well once in a while. I know for some, especially for parents, for moms, for dads, it's not really that often that they look after themselves, but it is important.
Yes, yes, and loving yourself, pampering yourself, giving time to yourself, and this is also what we want to give our tired guests, right?
Tired. Yeah.
To have really time to rest.
All right, that's really cool. And Miss Sue, I know everyone knows about Hotel Sogo, but probably there are more information that you want to tell our netizens, share with our netizens. Please tell us the social media platforms that they should look into, especially if you guys have. I know every season there are season promos you see on the billboard that sometimes you have. So, but where else should they look at any social platforms aside Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok? Probably, or with the
Yes, those
website
are
that they can.
yeah, those are the most famous platforms. The mentioned, we have our official fan page, Facebook. We have also, yes, of course, a YouTube channel. We LinkedIn, Twitter, yeah, TikTok. We have an Instagram, Pinterest, and through other influencers online through their pages. Well, there are really a lot of people, even they are not celebrities. They
Mhm.
are fond of sharing our uh, or their experiences with Hotel
Yeah.
Sogo, because through through these platforms they are able to see get like discounts and other freebies for perks and freebies, because I just want to share during 2020 we were the first establishments who gave free face masks as early as
Mhm.
February,
Mhm.
and hand sanitizers. Uh, the, there was no lockdown yet at the time. So,
Oh.
but we are aware that there is a virus going on. So
Mhm.
we provided as our gift during Valentine's to our guests. We gave them face masks and hand sanitizers.
Oh, just before the lockdown, you mean?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
We are hearing already this virus, and at that time, I as I remember, it was called
December
SARS two.
2019. Yeah.
No, SARS. It was called SARS
Oh,
at that
yeah.
time. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I'm very much aware that since I said I was a nurse by profession, so
Yeah.
yes,
Correct.
otherwise I had to take a look at that.
Yeah.
So those are the perks, aside from the discounts. The
Mhm.
food are great.
Mhm.
We really give delicious food, our pancit,
Mhm.
our fried chicken.
Mhm.
You, guys, you would want to taste this
To
because
try
you would
now.
wonder, yeah, it's really fried chicken. If you're gonna think about it, we are just frying it, but it tastes differently.
Different. Oh, so you take pride on the food as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
cool.
We
Alright, so
also,
go
yeah.
ahead.
Our hotel also accommodation is also available in different online traveling agencies, and we also have our own online room reservation. You can visit our website www.hotelsogo.com.
All right. And I assume they will just have to search on Facebook Hotel Sogo as well, or Instagram just Hotel Sogo.
Yeah, yeah. You will be led to our official fan page. Although there are a lot of I would say not official account and says they are Hotel Sogo, but you would see the
Find
difference. You would name it. You would really see which one is the true and official page of Hotel Sogo.
All right. And Sogo Cares, there's also, is it a separate page?
Yes, Sogo Cares program has a different page on Facebook, but the website it is within that site www.hotelsogo.com.
So it's in the same website. All right.
Um, guys, if there are some listeners or viewers who would want to nominate their barangay for a medical mission or like Balik Eskwela program, you can send us a message through those pages and platforms that I mentioned.
Oh, that's really cool. It's really nice of you having all those campaign helping the community.
And for those who are looking for a job or work, they can also apply sending their resumes to the careers tab on our website.
All right, that's perfect. So every information you can find it on Hotel Sogo website, just www.hotelsogo.com. All right.
Right.
Yes, at this point, Miss Sue, I'm sure Hotel Sogo will be receiving two awards on the 29th. I'm sure you may want to thank any of your staff, maybe client or customer who have nominated Hotel Sogo. That's why you're, aside from being an established business for quite some time, not quite some time, but a long time, that you would, someone you would like to thank at this point.
Well, of course, I would like first to thank the award giving body for giving the chance to these people to nominate our hotel as the best netizens choice and Philippines leading hotel chain. Uh, well, not to brag so much, but Hotel Sogo has 46 branches basically in the whole parts of the Philippines. Yes, and I would like to thank also all the netizens who voted or who nominated our
Mhm.
hotel as the netizens guest's choice. Is it
Yes,
yeah,
it's
Philippines guest choice
Philippines
award.
Guest Choice Award. Yeah.
Yes. So thank you so much, and of course the staff, the hotel staff of Hotel Sogo. I would like to thank them also because if not because of them, Hotel Sogo will not be known as very magalang na staff, right?
Mhm.
And very clean. They are really doing their best to provide the best service to our guests.
All right. Thank you so much for that, Miss Sue Geminiano. Did I
Yes,
pronounce this
Geminiano.
correctly?
Yeah, well, actually,
Geminiano.
Geminiano.
Yeah, I
Hey,
thought so.
yeah.
Geminiano. Yeah, all
But it's
right.
easier Geminiano. Even I myself is having a hard time whenever I'm on the phone. I'm having a hard time telling them my correct pronunciation. So I live by it. It's Geminiano.
Yeah, because normally with Spanish, it's Geminiano, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Sue. And we hope to see you on the 29th.
Yes. And I really had a good time talking to you, Miss Jenny. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
same here, Miss Sue. I'm glad you enjoyed our conversation tonight.
Yes.
Yes,
And just
so
to
much
remind,
information. Go
I
ahead.
just want to remind them to text HSVIP, the one that is shown on screen earlier.
Yes.
There, HSVIP space NBCA and send to 225687. That is for free and they will receive monthly promos, freebies.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, being our
Monthly,
VIP.
yeah, promos.
Yes,
That's cool.
monthly.
All right. So, mga netizens, what are you waiting for? Just text on that details. You can find it on the screen, so you'll get all the discounts. And as Misu said, monthly. So
Yes.
that's really cool. So thank you so much, Miss Sue. Netizens, we just had tonight Miss Maria Susette Geminiano, corporate marketing manager of Hotel Sogo, and they are awarded as Best Choice Philippine Leading Hotel Chain and Philippine Guest Choice Award. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a so clean, so good, so safe day.
Yes, good night, Miss Sue.
Bye.
Bye.